Yo, what's the crack, boys? Rate the background in the comments. If you don't like it, dislike it, I don't give a fuck. But LeBron James damn near had a 50-point triple-double at 38 years of age. He's probably, ever since he turned 38, it's like he's just on a different level. I would like to know what he's been averaging since he turned 38. It's got to be at least like 31 or something. Obviously, he had a 47-point game a couple days ago. I think that's when Donovan Mitchell and all that scored 70. But obviously, this 48-point game, he was getting to spot. The jumper was looking nice. Do you know what I mean? It's just a vintage LeBron performance. Obviously, you could make it, it's all against the Houston Rockets. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. I will give you that. Houston Rockets are probably the worst team in the NBA. But he dropped 48 points at 38 years of age in an NBA game. That regardless who your opponent is, that's very impressive. That's very impressive. Now, in the past, ever since he really joined LA, maybe after the championship he won in the Lakers or that season, we'll say from 2019 to now, it's this new stage of like, okay, LeBron's going to start declining now. Shit. Okay, next season he'll decline. Okay, next season he will decline next season. He will decline next season. Wait, what? What? Like, the new argument now for LeBron's GOAT case is his longevity and how he's still one of the best NBA players at his age. 20th season, I think the next person that averages the highest points next to LeBron's for like Kobe, like something under 20, and LeBron's probably going to average 30 this season. When AD comes back, AD will be popping off, so maybe, LeBron, because that's what did happen. Ever since AD came out, LeBron's been stepping up, which, come on, Rob Pelinka, like, you should have a team formed for him. What are you doing? But I think it's going to be very hard. I think, obviously, when LeBron retires, it'll probably be one of the biggest moments in sports, because when Tom Brady retired last season, then came back, obviously, I think he's got to have played his last game. They lost to the Cowboys. And, when that happened, it was like, whoa, Tom Brady just retired. Obviously, the GOAT talk. I think when LeBron retires, people will call him the GOAT. We're just so used to him being in the spot, him just being in the NBA. And when he's gone, it'd be like, oh, okay, this guy was the GOAT. 10 straight finals, wow, that might not happen again. 10 points in, straight games since 2007, that's probably never going to happen again. Maybe Luka will. So, I think people will underappreciate him. Obviously, he's done some great stuff. Obviously, the comparison is MJ. Obviously, 10 scoring titles. LeBron and MJ are two different players. Obviously, MJ scored more. Didn't really want to pass his teammates. He had to learn that in his career, which he did. And then, obviously, his assists did go quite high per game. But LeBron is kind of a pass first kind of guy. Sometimes he does look to score, but I think the comparison between him and MJ. Obviously, right now, I think it is. I think, obviously, if I made a top 5 players of all time, be MJ, LeBron, Kareem, Kobe, Magic. That's just my top 5. But, obviously, when LeBron retires, we don't know what's going to happen. He could win another championship like this in his career. We have no idea. Or he has, the craziest farewell. So much stuff can happen that will make him the GOAT. Obviously, like I said, his main arguments are his longevity, how crazy good he is at this age. 3 championships with 3 different franchises, 10 straight finals, that 2018 playoff run, that alone, my God. Obviously the MVPs, being the best player. Let's be real, LeBron should not only have 4, he should have at least 6. Should have a defensive player of the year as well. LeBron was the best player. LeBron was probably the best player in the NBA since 2005 to 2021. That's a huge, reign. Obviously, MJ was in college. Obviously, he's going to be, I just literally just forgot about this. He's going to be number 1 all-time scoring record probably in a month. He's already on 38K. Obviously, don't worry, that's a huge stat. But obviously, people oh, yeah, he's got more points than MJ. MJ played, 3 years in college, and he, retired twice. Not, obviously. And then Kobe as well. Kobe, was injured. Kobe was obviously not the best. Kobe's career took he wasn't the amazing player rookie year, obviously not. So obviously, then Kareem, he scored 30. Kareem was him ever since he was in college, bro. My God, Kareem was a beast ever since high school. So obviously he could get 38K. Karl Malone, but LeBron, obviously LeBron has more points than them. What people will argue against with him not being the GOAT is the 6 finals losses, which. How are you going to hate on a guy for making the finals, man? Okay, Miami, the Mavericks series. Oh my God, man. Yeah, like, if you could say, oh yeah, that doesn't make him the GOAT. Okay, I'll say that. Okay. Miami Mavericks series, that was a bad one. 2015 against the Warriors. Do you know what I mean? If you are like the GOAT, you kind of do win that series, but obviously Kevin Love and Kyrie just weren't there, so that was very underperforming. 2016, obviously came back from 3-1. That was crazy. 2017, what are you going to do there? In 2018, obviously, and then obviously this new reign in LA is something people are going to talk about. Not making the playoffs, having bad teams, his roster. That's not really going to affect his GOAT case of him being a general manager. But yeah, LeBron has had some amazing performances. Like, he still has his bounce, and obviously, let's say it was just last week or a few weeks ago when he last dropped 40. Like, LeBron's been at the top of the game for so long. You can get an exact day that he drops 40, time travel 15 years ago, and he probably has the exact same stat line. That is greatness right there. He's probably he's his own player, I would say. LeBron's really his own, like, goal. Obviously, like, you know, the three main icons, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan. I think Steph will be in. I think when Steph retires, he'll be a part of that, you know, that big group. LeBron's, obviously Kobe and MJ are quite similar, especially mentality-wise. LeBron's kind of in his own category, so obviously, in my opinion, MJ's the GOAT, but when it's all said and done, LeBron will be the GOAT. I hope you enjoyed.